What about potatoes?
At this primary school in Surrey, around a quarter of the children qualify for free school meals. But the number of families needing help is growing.
We have seen an increase in the families that we are supporting now versus pre-pandemic. During the pandemic, in particular, the lockdowns, we did see a significant increase in the number of food parcels we were handing out and actually delivering ourselves. We're looking at where we are now and seeing that we are offering that support still to families who perhaps we weren't offering it to pre-pandemic.
The report, looking at how primary schools are dealing with COVID, found many schools are now providing basic needs to families due to weaknesses in the welfare system.
The pandemic has made things so much worse for particular communities and changed the patterns of poverty. You know, we had schools saying it isn't the normal parents who are coming to our food bank. It's a whole new set of parents who are coming, who've been furloughed, who've lost their jobs or reduced their hours. You know, the pandemic has completely changed some of these patterns, and it's also made the situation worse for some of the children who were already living in poverty.
Teaching unions say it all comes down to money.
We certainly need government to go back to the drawing board when it comes to school funding. We had a report recently that talked about how by 2023, school funding will still be lower in real terms than it was in 2010. Now, you think of the challenges that we've seen since then, and particularly in the last few years, we cannot be operating schools at funding levels below where they were a decade ago.
The government says it's pledged more than £3 billion as a catch-up fund for schools affected by the pandemic. But teachers say more targeted funding is needed to help those who are struggling the most. Layla Hayes, 5 News.